Pretty sure it's deleted. Hi guys. Sorry, I was just deleting a video that I've just done because I've just been told off my sister there was no sound. I forgot I had on mute. So I do apologise for that, so I've started again. Second time. Just wondering if I should put you over here. Might be a lot easier. I don't know if the letters or not. I'm not used to this sofa yet, and I've had it a year. Bear with us. I know you can see it in the back TV in the background, but it's the only way I can have me. It's muted, so thank you for letting us know I had no sound. In case you wonder, I've got my iPad there so I can read the messages. I was going to do a bit of colouring, but I don't know. And this night is too big for me. Where's it got me? This set is totally different to the old one. It's a bit weird. It's not flat like the other one, like the old one was. That's why I look a bit of a slant. And like I say, that part there you can see is new hair grown in. That's why my hair always looks a mess, but it's not. So when I do get the point when I go to the bathroom, I will just put you onto my birds. Going to G4 now. Let's see if I can put it behind here or not. Oh, boom. Boom. Let us know if that's a bit better. I'm crocheting on summer, but I don't know what. It's a new pattern. It's called the watermelon peel or something like that. I don't know. I'll probably get back to it later. You know, hoovered bit of fluff. Yeah, I've been very, very busy today. I'm trying to unwind. You look a bit down. You okay, sis? Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Burger King for a favour. Yes, it is better, sis. Oh, good. At least I don't have my TV on the background. I look a bit down because I've been feeling very down today. Lee's watching a film on his iPad. He's had his tea. I did make some sandwiches for me, but I just wasn't in the humour for them. Lee said he'll have them later. So I have peas pudding left. No, not peas pudding. Stuffing. I have stuffing left. It's in the fridge. He said he'll have it later. I just wasn't feeling the humour. I'm just feeling not myself. I'm feeling down. I'm just worried for tomorrow because Lee's got his eye appointment tomorrow and I'm worried. I know he's going to be okay. I feel like crying, but I'm trying not to. I know he's going to be okay. But when you're trying to keep someone in lockdown, trying to keep them from the pandemic. That's what I'm frightened of. So if you hear him in the background, it's him laughing at his film. I did tell him that, because he wanted to know, and he can vouch for this tomorrow when you see him, that the night you went to hospital, that I told him that me sister phoned the ambulance that night. He can't wear a mask. He can't wear anything over his face because of his tracheostomy area. He feels like he's choking. He can't wear a mask. He's got a little bit of card like I have in my wallet. He's exempt from wearing a mask. My sister rang the ambulance. She asked us, says, "Do you think we should ring an ambulance?" I went, "Do you think we should?" And she went, "Yeah." So she got on that phone straight away and rang the ambulance that night on the 21st of April. And I gotta admit, that was the scariest night of my life, because when the ambulance came, they put the oxygen mask on him and stuff like that, and the paramedics, and sorted him out. When I saw him go in that ambulance, I'll never forget the look he had on his face when he was leaving. And I keep telling him I'll never forgive myself for putting him in a place he didn't want to be, because he hates hospitals. But I'm thinking, at the end of the day, if my sister hadn't rang the ambulance that night, and we both decided time for an ambulance, because he was deteriorating right in front of our eyes. And all I said to her that night, I'm not going to see him again, am I? Because he looked absolutely terrible. That look he had to me, he was looking at me saying, "Why are you sending me that way? I'm fine." I'm like, "No, you're not, like, you're not fine. You've done nothing but throw up for several weeks." Well, for that full week, actually. It started the day after my birthday, actually. My birthday was exactly a week before he went in. The 14th of April, 21st was exactly a week to the day. My birthday was the Tuesday before. And as the week went on, he deteriorated. He couldn't keep anything down. I know you were. And people have said you did the right thing by getting him to the hospital, because if he hadn't gone, I could have lost him a couple of days or maybe a week tops. I look at him every day thinking how lucky I am to have damaged my neck. How lucky I am to have him back. It was love that helped and that got him through it for me. It was love for his son. And I'm thinking, why did he do it for me? I'm nothing special. He says, "You are." He goes, "Your sister called an ambulance, saved my life on that part." He says, "But you got the medication." I'm going to say on here, that saved him from that pandemic he had. It helped his chest. And he goes, "Because of that saved my life." smelling hers. Okay. I'm gonna regret sitting on this floor. But those months that went by, what a way, what timing to start laughing when I say that. Only me husband. Those months, and the way the consultant was talking, as if she was ready to give up on him. Because he wasn't recovering as fast as the rest of the patients on that ward while in ICU. Well, ICCU. Intensive Critical Care Unit. They changed it from ICU to ICCU. Well, he was on the ICCU up until mid-June. Just talking about you, don't worry. I'm just, as it says on the top, just feeling a bit down, so I'm just explaining why I feel down.
Oh, okay.
He was wondering what was wrong. He knows that there's something wrong with us, and he worries about me. It was about mid-June, late June, probably very beginning of July. He came off ICU, I think. No, it wasn't. It was the 15th of July. I should know because I've got it on my TikTok. When he came out of ICU, it was on the 15th of July, that's right. 15th of July he came off ICU. And on to Ward 7. But I'm going ahead of myself. The time he was transferred to Sunderland ICU is because he had to have, I can't say on here, but my sister knows. It was, what I'm saying is his kidneys stopped working. Something to his kidneys, that's all. Now you'll know what I'm talking about. What he had to have at Sunderland, because Shields didn't have that. They didn't do that, they didn't have the equipment for that. So, but they did in Sunderland, that's the reason why they moved him. And then he got moved back to Shields when his kidneys started working again. He didn't need that to help his kidneys. Now go to your door. He got transferred to Shields. It was on Tuesday, actually, a week after. He just had the main tracheostomy out and put a smaller one in, and he got transferred the next day. And the week after that, when he got transferred to Shields, he only had the tracheostomy in for a week, and he got out the day he got the other one out exactly a week. It was on Tuesday. Again, timing here. Yeah, the tracheostomy out, hence why he's got the hole in his neck. It's closed up, don't get me wrong. The hole's completely closed, but it's going to take a while for the scarring to fully heal over. Eventually it's just going to be a little line down here. And you know what his worry was? His worry was in case I didn't love him because of that. To be quite honest, even he made a tracheostomy look sexy. I'm sorry, but he did. Even that hole in his neck makes him handsome. I don't know what it is about me. He can make anything look handsome on him. He looks good on camera. He looks good behind the camera. He looks good on pictures. No matter what he does, he looks good. I don't. But hey, that's me. But got a nail ready to come off, so I'm gonna cut it off. But hey, he came back. But that week I've got to thank my sister for that. I couldn't thank her enough for what she did. I can't deny the fact that she helped that week, and I don't hold it against her while she went. I was going through a tough time at the time. My head wasn't quite right. It was not in the right place. I wasn't in the right place of mind for anything. I was lashing out at everybody because all I wanted was lay back. And when the consultant kept saying, you do know you might not come out the same guy, the same man as he went in. The man you know and love, he might not come back the same way if he does come out. Do you know how long you gotta wait? How long it could be for him to come home? If he comes home, she goes, and that's a very small if. He does come through it. Because he had collapsed lung 3 times. And fluid and air on his lungs, on his chest. That's why he has the odd cough, because his chest is still right on cue.
Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, I was talking about your car, I'm saying right on cue.
Sorry. Do you want to pass a can of bottle of Coke, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought it was over there. Sorry.
Do you want to say just a quick hi?
Hi. I thought it was still there, sorry.
No, I'm putting back here. There you go. Now you've seen him now. You'll be making me a cup of coffee soon.
Huh?
I'm saying you'll be making me a cup of coffee soon, won't you?
Yeah, there's one.
Probably when Amberslab comes on, so... And plus I know you want to see the soaps as well, so...
Well, the soap's on record anyway, so I'm thinking...
Watch it later on. Because like I say, I've got... Luckily my phone's charged, but I guarantee it won't stay that way for long. But that way I couldn't... A lot went on that I could have done without. To be honest. But like I say, I've got my sister to thank for that that night, and for helping before he ended up in hospital. I haven't coloured in my book for ages. And I've got my finger opened out last night. Took the plaster off earlier. It's mended a little bit, but there was loads of ragged skin around it. Of course, scratch. And it hurts. I put cream on it. Yeah, plaster it is again. Okay, and plaster it again. Like I was saying with Lee, his chest capacity is... Don't get me wrong, his lungs are perfectly fine. Yeah. Even though his lungs have made a full recovery, but it's done a long lasting effect on his chest. So that's the reason why he coughs. because of his chest, of what happened. Like again, well, the start usually around, but after he's had some tea, it'll usually start. Then it calms down for a bit, then it starts again, then it calms down, then it starts again. But that's quite normal when you've had that problem, because it affects the chest. And with Lee's condition, it takes longer for the chest to fully recover. So that's why he has the odd cough. He coughs on the morning when he first wakes up until he has his cup of tea. He usually has a cup of tea and he's fine. I've been looking after him for coming up 4 months now, so he's been out 3 months. And I'm starting to feel the effect, the benefit of it. I don't sleep much because he needs me during the night. I'm looking more tired. Don't get us wrong, I'm not blaming him because it's not his fault. It's not his fault at all. Like I say, I'm just feeling a bit down today and I thought I'd get it off my chest a bit. Usually it helps. As soon as I woke up this morning, did part my bathroom out. I can only do so much in my bathroom because I've still got black bags in my bathroom. Because last year we were going to sort, beginning of the year last year we sorted the little room out. It was brilliant. Because we were going to get cob and everything put in our little room. But then pandemic comes along and it's put a big hold on it, and that's Bubble you can hear singing. It's put a hold on everything. So I can't get anything done. And it's even more fun now because sadly when Lee and his brother's dad passed away, we've got things in the bedroom belonging to him that Lee's got, just for like memory's sake, you know. So the bedroom is literally upside down again. So that's something to do when all this pandemic's over. It's going to be a skip job because I've got things in there I want to get rid of. Nothing to do with Lee's dad stuff, don't worry. It's mostly like my stuff. I don't entertain much now, so not really in the humour for this. I'll just do this little bit and then I'll just put it down for a few minutes. It helps us when I do things like this. It helps us get things off my mind and helps me talk instead of looking at the camera all the time, and just helps me talk. Lee would say hi back, realize he's watching his program. He's watching a film, I think. I do things like this. I know it's when I'm feeling down. I like to keep myself occupied. I don't really like talking much. Hi, bro. Like I said, I just feel down and there's nothing anyone can do. I'm worried, like I said earlier, I'm worried for tomorrow for Lee. But I know he'll be fine. I know he'll be okay. So don't worry, I know he's going to be alright. I'll be with him. It's not as if anyone else can go with me. So I'll have to be with him. I think they're doing one eye at a time. They won't be able to do both eyes at the same time. So he'll probably have a patch on his eye. because it'll be black and blue and stuff, and bruised, and well, obviously bruised, I've just said that, haven't I? It'll be swollen, that's the one I was looking for. Until the drops wear off. Yes, I've got to go with them. Yes, I have to go with them. Someone has to be with them. It said so in the letter when he got the letter through that someone has to be with him, so I've got to go with him. Because he won't be able to see where he's going. He won't be able to see, be temporarily blinded for a bit. With the drops he's going to have in, it'll affect his eyesight. So I've got no choice but to go with him. I've got to be with him. I won't let him go on his own. So they'll probably do one eye. And then do another one at a later date. Well, the other one at a later date. But they said it could take up to 2 hours, roughly. And I don't know if my sister's still in the chat. If you're there, let me know. It's nice and quiet in here. I like it when it's quiet. I just hate feeling like this. This is why I hate having depression. I just thought I would do a little live while he's watching a bit of his film. I get a feeling I might not sleep tonight in case I won't oversleep. I don't really oversleep because I get up early to sort his needles out. Anyone watching, don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like it as well. Not that many subscribe to me for some reason. At one point I was getting subscriber upon subscriber upon subscriber, now I don't get any. Oh well. Don't really give a fluff, to be honest. YouTube's going downhill anyway because there's only so much you can do, there's only so much you can talk about, there's only so much you can say. You have to be careful what you say. You can't swear really on YouTube, but they do. But I don't swear on mine because I've got my son to think about. I don't really mention his name for obvious reasons, because I'm not supposed to. Because I'm not really supposed to mention his name at all on social media, I've been told. So I just say our son. I've got private reasons for that as to why I can't say his name. Okay. I think number one's got company because I can hear them talking in the kitchen. That's how quiet it is. You can actually hear next door. So like I say, I've been doing the bathroom out the best I can because, like I say, I've got black bags now full of things. That's what I'm saying. I need a skip at some point because I was going to get new carpet down. I was going to decorate it first, then get new carpet. So if I got paint on the old carpet, I don't care because it's going anyway. But I want the whole room completely stripped out to the last because I want new carpet in there. It's outdated. It needs repainting. But once I get the cracks filled in, it's got cracks upon cracks in this house. That's how old it is. It's been up since 1870 odd, this house. The house opposite, directly opposite's got on there, on the side of their house, it's been up since 1871. So I think that's when their house was built, in 1871, so in the last 1800s. The late 1800s, sorry, these houses were built, the old pit houses. Because the kitchen's new on the building and so is the bathroom. That's why that brick is different to the original brick. So it's got cracks galore in it. You know, my neighbour's kitchen is just literally just there. Just there. Literally. That's their kitchen. Behind that wall. The living room's here. They're quite loud when it's quiet in here. But I enjoy the peace sometimes. Hooray. Nearly finished with my blue. What?
What are you doing? Oh, okay.
Huh?
Oh, nice.
As I was saying, I finished with my blue. Why are you laughing? Because I said the word blue. Blue, hello. Oh yes, most definitely blue, hello. Lee laughs at me when I do that for some reason.
Is that your favourite part of the film?
Yeah, it's his favourite part of the film, Mary Poppins. Well, half our DVD collection is upstairs amongst all the stuff that was Lee's and his brother's dad's. So, me, so the room's literally upside down until we get to time to sort that out. I just want to get this year over with and start new next year. If this pandemic sorts itself out and if we're out of lockdown. I don't know what's going to happen. And if you've noticed, yes, the light is a lot different compared to usual. Because we've got a different light in. A different bulb. Which I'll show soon. I'll have to use it from... No, I can't use it from this phone. I can't. Cool. I'll show it in another video. Because it's on my phone now, so I'm recording on my phone. I could do it on my iPad, but I haven't got an app for my iPad because with us only having 400 and odd subscribers, I can't go live on the actual YouTube itself. So I can't use my iPad. You don't get many apps for live on the iPad. I've looked for the one I'm using on my phone called Lily and I can't find it. It doesn't do it. This is one thing about getting another phone, so I can just record off that, so I don't have to use the power that the phone I actually have to use all every day. True you do, sis, you true. So I'm colouring as I talk. Why am I colouring at my age? Well, it's an adult colouring book. It's like it's for like stress. It helps calm, well, not all the time, but sometimes it helps calm me down. This is the last. No, it's not. It's got one bit of blue to do left. It's kind of a stress thing that I do with me colouring. I do engraving art, but I need to order online for that. That's them there. I did them. And one here which you can't see. If you see any engraving art on in this living room when I do videos, yours truly did them. Yes, it was my brother introduced my little bro, as I call him, that's in the chat. He introduced us to the light bulb, I suppose. My hands are really bad, especially my right one. That's the new pens I've been working with. They're the older pens I got. I like working with them pens, but when it comes to bigger pictures like this, I use them. I got them when Lee was in hospital, so them ones could last a bit longer. I'm just not in the humour for this for some reason. I'm not in the humour for anything. Because behind it. So don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. Keep singing, baby boy. You sound beautiful for mummy. He sounds beautiful, doesn't he, guys? Just so you know, he's another. Those two are the other reasons why I can't have cats. Okay, Snowball, don't choke on it. Take your time, Snowball. Yeah, I agree, he's cute when he's singing. He's singing everybody a tune. Like I said, that's another reason why I can't have cats. Not just that Lee's allergic to them, but this is another reason why I can't have cats. Like if anyone ever stays over and they got a cat, I can't have the cats with over here. Because they're the reason. And if any cats harm my birds, I'll harm the blinking cat. Not that I would harm animals in any way, but... Looks like everyone's gone. Okay. Well, everyone's gone, Bubble, but you sounded beautiful. That was Bubble singing. I thought I'd give him his little bit of fame. His little debut. It looks like everyone's gone, but it's okay. Lay sharp box. What about the cat? You go after lockdown. You go stay for a couple of days. What about the cat? Because I can't have the cat here. For one, he's allergic, and two, I'm not having any cat go near my birds. I don't care whose cat it is. Any cat goes near my birds, I'll be after the cat. I can tell you one thing, I'll be out that door. I like cats, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a dog person. No, I'm not going to let cats come in here to you. Don't worry. I told her Snowball. She gave us a look as soon as I mentioned the word cat. No, I'm not going to let a cat come near you, baby. Don't you worry. Pardon me. You know, it was lovely. It's nice having pets. I miss having Beth, to be honest with you. But the high point is you can look after them for as long as you need them. But the down point is your life is literally around you. Well, it's not the bad point. I love having my life around my pets. But if you want to go away for a little while, you can't go for as long as you want when you got a pet. Like luckily for me, I could take Beth everywhere I went. Like if it was down my brother's, and same with the birds, if I could go there, I could take them down because they don't have pets. So I could take them with us. And I really wish I was down my brother's right now, to be honest with you, because I'm missing them. I'll take my birds with us. But that's the damn part about having me hands licking because of my eczema. Great. White liquid stuff comes out my hands with my eczema. In other words, I've got another cut somewhere. Right there. That one there. Great. I'm never going to get rid of this eczema. It's itchy. He's trying to cheer his mum up. So the phone was on a bit of a tilt. Oh, shut up. There was a minute. You still got my brother's phone number under Frank, my dad. I'll go for that. I don't do pink, but you know, it's a colour. In case anyone's new to the thing, that's what I'm doing. It's for stress. It's kind of a mandala meditation. That's what I'm doing. Only got the book in March, that's all I've done so far. Yeah, it'd help if I had the right way round the pen, wouldn't it? I hate pink. With vengeance. But it's just in a current book, isn't it? And yeah, I'm wearing it, yeah, I know. But if I was to wear, I haven't got any clothing, like outside clothing. Oh, I think it'd be a night for me tonight. Mind you, I say that every night, but you know. I'm starting to get worn out, to be honest with you. I think I'm like overdoing it. I'm just feeling tired, and but like I say, Lee's worth it because I know if it was the shoe the on the other foot, he'd do the same for me. I know that for a fact. He would do the same for me. Like, don't get us wrong, he is trying to fully get back to the way he was. But it's going to take time to get him 100%. Like, well, no one's perfect health. Even he won't. Even Lee'll never be 100% because of his myotonic dystrophy. But with what's happened with him getting struck down with the pandemic, uh, which can't be talked about. You know what? That's what I don't get on YouTube, right? You're not. You have to follow the rules and regulations and everything on YouTube, right? Correct me if I'm wrong here, anybody. But people like me only got so little YouTube subscribers. If you mention even specifically the word of what's going on, of what Lee had, or what the name of a bottle of lager's named after, you can't say that word. Or the other word with the number on the end of it, which is after 18 but before 20. Like I say, I have to be careful what I say. And yet there's bigger YouTubers out there that it doesn't seem to be the same rules for them. If you've got millions of subscribers, you can say it, but their video won't get taken down, or they don't get violated for the rules and regulations. And yet there's people like us. Let's just try to make it on YouTube, mention that word, and it gets taken down. And you get a strike or warning. But these big subscribing channels, like, say for example, like Ben Phillips or Juggernauts or Kibiana Camera, for example, but most like the bigger ones, like Kibiana, don't get us wrong, Kibiana Camera's got a lot of subscribers, but I'm talking about the ones that's bigger than him, like my Juggernuggets and Ben Phillips and this Lance somebody can say it, and yet they don't get any problems with their channel. They don't get the video taken down. And yeah, if I said that word, it'll get taken down. So YouTube, can you just verify, why do you do that? Why do you let the bigger subscriber YouTubers say it, and we have to follow the guidelines and regulations? I don't get it. I think YouTube is stupid. It's one rule for the higher subscribers channels, but it's one rule for us. It's a bit like government, our government, really. All pubs are shut. All restaurants are shut. All little businesses are shut. Only the main shops are open, like Asda or Tesco or things like that. Like Home Bargains and stuff like that, you know. Here in the UK. But when it comes to the government, they've got a bar in the government parliament. We have to be in by 10 o'clock. Also get a fine. But they can go and do what they want after 10 o'clock. So again, one rule for the government, but a different rule for the rest of us. We're not allowed to have more than 6 people per household. And yet there was a picture of an MP with 9 people around the table, and he didn't get fined or arrested from the police. And yet if we did that, fine or instant arrest. And this other female MP went out with pandemic, because she got tested positive, went outside, went on the metro, there you go. She didn't get charged for it. But I guarantee one of us did it, we'll get into trouble, get fined or charged, or better yet in jail. Why is it one rule for them, one rule for us? Why? I don't get it. We have to say pandemic or situation. But on the bigger YouTube channels, they're allowed to say exactly what's going on in the world right now. So you see YouTube, I know you look at these videos that everybody does, so why not do anything to their channels then? I would love to know. And you say it's a family friendly platform. No, it's not. You don't tolerate this, you don't tolerate that, you don't tolerate, even in comments, they don't tolerate like bullying or bad comments, and yet it still happens. You get a warning. Make sure you keep the comments at a but it doesn't happen. There's bullies out there that bully other people on the channels. Does YouTube step in? No, they just let it happen. Do they take down that person's video that's done the bullying? No. But I guarantee if I did it, it'd be taken down. No matter what platform you're on, they say you got to stay by the rules and regulations. I once did a video and I've got someone to vouch for it. I did a video, I didn't mention anything and it got took down. I didn't do anything wrong. It got took down by YouTube itself. I was just doing a nice video like I am now and it just stopped. Not thinking what have I said. You must follow the rules and regulations and guidelines. I even looked back at the video because it was still up at the time. Then they took it down. And I'm like, why did I say that was so wrong? Nothing. You know, when I went to see Mrs. Brown live, I put a video up on it. And yet, I got told to get taken down. Or there would have been a mark on me channel. This is when I went to see Mrs. Brown live. I put a bit on, and believe it or not, I got a lot of views for that video. More views than I've ever had in my life on YouTube. It was doing really well. And it got took down. Thanks, YouTube. But yeah, I've watched other people's videos to do with Mrs. Brown. Had the same content as I had on. It's still there. Yeah, they do. Because, you don't get me wrong, I do enjoy doing YouTube videos. I do enjoy doing them. I don't do it just for, like, to gain subscribers, even though it would be nice if I did. I don't clickbait or anything like that. Yes, I've been feeling a bit, I guess I am feeling a bit down. That's why you can tell when I feel down, because I don't look at the camera a lot. I do other things, like if I'm not crocheting or colour, if I don't do it both, I have it on me all the time. I did a video this afternoon, but it just didn't feel right, so I deleted it. When I'm depressed and I'm feeling like this, I keep myself busy, as you can tell. I've been busy since the minute I woke up. And Lee, bless him, worries about me. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. If I burn myself out, I burn myself out. I don't really care now anymore. I don't care. As long as Lee's safe and well. You know, once upon a time with YouTube, you could even have music on in the background and they wouldn't even do anything. Now you can't even listen to your tunes. You can't even have the television on in the background. for copyright reasons. And yet, when you're doing TikTok, you can do whatever you want. You can, well, to an extent. Another thing, some platforms don't allow nudity, and they'd do something about it. YouTube, you know, you allow nudity on your platform. Sexual content, you allow that on your platform. You should have a look. YouTube, you can get soft porn on it. It's amazing what you can find on YouTube nowadays. It's supposed to be family friendly platform. No, it's not. Yes, granted, once upon a time YouTube used to be fun to do. I used to love doing videos for YouTube. Love it. Still do in a way. But I just say it as it is. I just speak my mind, and that's what people have told me that they like about my channel. I get messages saying, I like you, I love your channel, I love your content, I love what you do. And I'm thinking, if you love it that much, then subscribe. They say, oh, I am. That's why I'm saying I like your channel, because you don't clickbait or anything like that. And I'll just say it as it is. I'm real. I keep it real. You know what he wants to do? Go around and like a complete baboon? I don't think so. Sometimes I have a bit of a dark moment. Sometimes I have a bit of a serious moment when I want to be a bit serious on YouTube. Sometimes I get depressed like I am now, and I just talk it out. Does it make me feel better? No. Does this make us feel a bit better that I'm colouring? Not particularly. But you've got to literally watch what you're doing on YouTube now. You can't just do anything you want. Well, unless you're a big YouTuber, then you've got subscribers into the millions. And half of them channels are bull. They're fake. So fake that they get subscribers out of it. And yet there's people that's trying to make it like I am, being truthful about things. And I can't even get one. I get views, but I don't get subs, which is weird. But like I say, I'm not on about it's not all about the subs. Like some channels say, like, subscribe all the way through the video. I don't do that. I've once or twice already, but that's near the beginning. I mostly do it at the end. I've even got a channel for me and my husband called the Gibsons. And this colour's starting to doing my nutting now. (25 to 8) UK Standard Time now. I'll be going soon, I think. I don't know if my sister will be doing a video or not later on. But like I said, I don't really look at the camera when I'm feeling like this. Don't really want to talk, but it's YouTube, we got to talk. They don't look at you discolouring and doing nothing. Maybe I should try that one day, just colour and not say a word, see if that works. that might work, or just sit there and crochet and just sit in silence. Yeah, and okay. You know, I'll get to that point in my depression where I think I just wish I wasn't here anymore. And that's what I'm feeling right now, to be honest with you. I just don't want to be here. But I've got to be here for my boy, for my son. He'll cope without me. He doesn't really need me anymore. But he loves me that much, he wants me. There's a difference between needing somebody and wanting somebody. He doesn't need me, but he wants me. But our son, on the other hand, needs me. He's the reason why I'm just keep going. It's like I did a video the other day, me going to Azabad, took it down. But a car now knocked me over. Shame the missed. I guarantee would have made some people happy on here. Well, at least it would have gotten I would have gotten a few views out of that live, knocked down live. Now that would have been a show and a half. Woman gets knocked down by a car. Fancy a laugh? That cream really does not work. My hands are still itchy. I'm trying not to think about it. See, I love my son.
What?
Okay. I love my son.
And for that's what I don't know.
You know, people don't believe in. Many people don't believe in afterlife. Don't worry, I'm going somewhere with this one. But it seems like, even though my parents are now long gone, there's my dad there when he was in the RAF. That little picture there was my mum when she was younger. And there's my dad when he's in the RAF. And there's that little picture there of my dad. And there's my dad in there, his remains, his ashes. And I believe in afterlife. Because my sister can vouch for this. She can talk about it on her channel. But my sister can vouch for this. There was this time we were doing a video, me, Lee, my sister, about a year or so ago, in the dark, with my camcorder. Or was it on me? Yeah, it was camcorder. I looked back on it and I thought there was something. I had an apparition, a couple actually, a couple of apparitions at the blind over there. I don't know if you can see, but it's that blind there. And we looked on my laptop at the time, and I had to pause it at the right time, because that picture there of my dad, right there, so TV isn't in. There, that's better. And that picture there with my dad in his RAF outfit, which you can just see there. Just turn you away from it. There we go. No one there. An apparition was at the window, at the blind. I've still got the picture to prove it on my phone. I haven't got rid of it. But there's an apparition of my dad in his full uniform, like that there. In his full uniform, and my mum was right behind him, going like that. How I know? Because she never liked that picture taken. She knew there was a camera on her, so she was hiding her face. That's what she used to do. She used to hide her face like that. And my mum was standing right behind him. I recognised that lot of curly hair any day. Besides, way my mum had her hair in a certain way, and I knew it was her. And for some reason, every now and then, it seems to be happening a lot more at the moment. Literally a lot more. I keep getting set like a aroma of smoke, like cigarette smoke. I don't smoke. I think it's bad for your health and it looks stupid. Lee doesn't smoke because of his chest problem. He quit years ago. I think smoking's stupid. I don't think it's right personally, because you get a lot of health problems. And every now and then I get a hint of smoke, like I can smell it. It was here earlier. Now I will say, "Hi Dad." If I say, "Hi Dad," and then it goes away. My dad is visiting a lot more, and I don't know why. Could be because he's worried about me, or is he coming to check up on us? I don't know, but I do believe in the afterlife. So I think my dad still comes down to see us, to check if I'm okay. It always seems to happen when I'm feeling my most lowest, which is today. I think my depression's on its way, because I can feel it. I just don't feel me. I'm not myself. I'm just. Lee's trying to make us laugh today, and it's just no go. I can't be bothered with anything at the moment. I'm not really in the mood to talk, but I thought it'd be best to explain on here, because I didn't want my sister to think if she messages me I'm ignoring her, because I'm not. Even she gets days like that when she says, "Don't take this wrong way, but I'm not in the mood to talk." I'm okay with that, because I understand with, because she has depression as well. But I always feel like I'm upsetting people if I don't talk to them, so I just put on a happy face and smile and say I'm okay when I'm not. They asked today, "Are you okay?" And I went, so. When inside I'm screaming saying, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not okay. In fact, I'm the complete opposite from okay." Sorry, I itchy leg. I'm the complete opposite to being okay. But I've got to get on with it. I've got to get through it. This time of year, it's when I feel it most. Because at this time of year, I miss me mum. I miss my mum and my dad the most. And when I smell the smoke of my dad, it makes us think I wish I could just see him. It's like sometimes I still hear voices in my ear. Not long after my dad died, I heard this voice in my ear. Even my sister can vouch for this one as well, because she was here at the time. And this is going back a bit when we still had Beth. This is not long after my dad died. My dad had only been dead about 24 hours. He died on a Tuesday, and this was a Wednesday when it happened. And I heard this voice, and Lee was sitting right next to us because I thought it was him at first. Went, Rachel. And I'm, what, Lee? He's like, what? Went, you just said my name. I went, give us a minute. I went, what do you mean? I went, you just said my name. Give us a minute. He goes, no, I never. I never said a word. And my sister said, it's true, he didn't say anything. I went, are you sure? And believe it or not, I had a book similar to this one actually, but it was more like flowers and leaves and stuff. And this voice just said, Rachel. Not like that, but in a male's voice. And Lee never said a word. Well, it couldn't have been my sister because she doesn't have a male voice. Lee was the only one in the room. And he goes, no, I never said a word, darling. I went, are you sure? And he went, yeah, I'm sure. I never said one word. And he went, did I say anything? I says, did I say anything? He says, no. She said, no, you didn't. Because he was on his iPad at the time. And I thought, it was me dad. He wanted to tell us something. And I thought it was Lee. And it was me dad saying my name. And I still get voices in my ear. Rachel. And I went, hi. Now I say, hi, Dad. So now he uses the scent of smoke. Because he used to smoke. Go in Virginia. He used to do roll-ups. Not very much. Not that often, my dad. He wasn't a very big smoker like he used to be. There's a story behind that, why my dad smoked. I'm not saying that now because I've taken enough time. That'll probably be another story. And yes, I did promise you a story of how Snowball got her name. Don't worry, I'll do that in another video. But yeah, so I know my dad's okay, but I think he's concerned about me. Because me and my dad had a bond like that. After Mum died, I had 9 more years with him. And in that time, me and him, well, don't get us wrong, we've always had a bond, me and my dad. Because even when I was a kid, I'd get away with murder with my dad. If my mum said no, my dad would say yes. So, like, say when I was a kid, if I wanted a little 10p or 5p bag of sweets at the shop, I'd ask my mum, she'd go, no, you can't. Now I'll go through and ask my dad, goes, there you go, yes you can. And my mum would shout through saying, I said she couldn't. And he goes, well, I'm saying she can. So I thought my dad was cool. Don't get us wrong, my mum was top. I love my mum. I could get away with murder with her to an extent. There was no messing with my mother though. You could never win an argument with my mother. She always had the final word, my mum. Always. She couldn't stand people that swore in front of her. If you swore in front of her, that's it. She wouldn't talk to you. If you're having a conversation on the phone with her and you swore, phone will go down. If you argue blue in the face that you're not lying to her, even though you are, she could tell. She didn't have nothing to do with you. If you lied to her, if you didn't treat her with respect, that's it, you're done. If you try to have an argument with her, she always had the final word. Could never win with me mum. Never. That's the kind of person she was. And she would give you the benefit of the doubt. She wasn't one of them people look at your mum does, I don't like you. Go away. And when she met Lee, she thought he was alright, but then he went a bit of a doolally, I'll put politely. He turned into a right bleep. So my mum had a dislike to him for quite a while, and so did my dad actually, so did the family. But once Michael was born, I had a few complications with Lee, with everything being going on, thanks to his mother. not getting into that. But what I'm saying is thanks to his late mother, thanks to her, he nearly lost out on his son. Well, thanks to her, he did lose out a lot on his son for the first few weeks, for the first year of his life. Lee missed his first word, his first everything. First step, first crawl, everything. Because of his mother. Because his mother accused me of not being... No. She accused Lee... No, yeah, right. She accused me of sleeping around that she wasn't a real grandma to Michael, my son. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say his name. Well, to our son. And I told Lee that. And this was just the day shy a day. I had our son on a Wednesday on the October. I'm not saying the date of when he was born, just in October. And I got the phone call a week, just shy of a week. It was on a Tuesday. She goes, what makes you think I might not be the real grandma? Because apparently I was sleeping around, which I wasn't. I told Lee, didn't I? Yeah. Didn't go down well. At all. But like I say, that's a different story. Mainly I'll talk about that on our channel at some point, which I might do on our channel soon. We'll see. But yeah, I do believe in the afterlife. And I do believe my dad comes here. So I think I've taken enough of your time, guys. This has been going on for nearly 2 hours and 22 minutes, roughly. Nearly, an hour and a quarter. So I'm going to let you go. I think I've taken enough of your time. It's just me having an off day as usual. I might go on the Gibsons. Might not be tonight, but it'll be at some point. I don't know, because my sister wants to do a video before I watch I'm a Celebrity, so she's got an hour. Then I'll be watching I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. It's in Wales. Not the same as In the Jungle, but it's something. Yeah, that's mine. 0. Sugar 0. Great taste. Where is it? No sugar. No sugar. There you go. Because I don't drink sugary drinks unless it's with alcohol. Now if I have vodka and Coke, I have to have normal Coke with it. Proper Coke. Because it doesn't taste right with no sugar. So I'm going to go. I've taken enough of your time. It's been 1 hour and 23. No, going on 1 hour 24 minutes. So I'm going to go. And now it's 1 hour and 24 minutes. So I'm going to go, guys. So thanks for watching. I don't know when I'll be going on the Gibsons. Probably when Lee's finished on his iPad. I don't know. There's new hair going through there. That's it there, new hair. Pardon me. There you go, new hair. So I'm going to go and be even more depressed. But what can I do? Probably colour. Well, probably watch my sister's video, see what she has planned to say. So I'm going to get Lee to say ta to you.
Say what? Oh, bye, buddy. Say bye.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll see him again soon. This is our chilling down time. I might do a little short video on my iPad and just upload it to show you what my lights do. I think it's pretty cool. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know as and when I upload or go live. Hit the subscribe button there, hit the like button which is there, and also leave a comment below. Sorry this video hasn't been like a ha 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 kind of video or daft video. It's just been feeling a bit down the day. My depression's in, and as you can probably tell, because I'm looking everywhere but the camera on my phone. So I'll see you soon, guys. Remember, take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe, be safe. Always wear a mask when you're outside. Stay 2 meters apart and always sanitize your hands. Not as much as me, or else you'll end up with a hand like that. And a hand like that. And an arm like that as well. Like I say, I'm covered with eczema. Thank you. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Remember, I love you all. And stay safe.